So can you guys tell me who you are and what you do?
Sure. My name's Colby Smith. I'm the general manager at Bazaarvoice of the content and creators team.
Amazing.
Hi, I'm Zarina Stanford, CMO here at Bazaarvoice.
Amazing. Thank you guys so much for being here today. We're at CreatorFest. Can you tell us maybe your favorite bit of the morning, what you've been up to?
There's great coffee, first of all.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. No, it's nice to see brands and creators come together and kind of observe this changing dynamic between creators, shoppers, and brands, because we're seeing that the consumer behavior really change as a result of this change in dynamic.
Amazing. Do you have anything to add?
Yeah, just on the wave of creators is phenomenal, and everybody should be capitalizing on this whole creator economy. So thank you for being here.
Thank you guys so much. So we're here today to talk about your new product, Bazaarvoice Vibe. So can you just share what Vibe is and how it differentiates from existing solutions?
Sure. So the holy grail of marketers has always been to have consumers do the work for them, have consumers tell the story of their brand and product for them. Up until now, there's never been a way to do that at scale. So Bazaarvoice Vibe is the answer to that, because it allows brands to work seamlessly across consumers, influencers, creators for the purposes of sourcing this rich, authentic content that will convert shoppers along the journey.
Amazing. Do you have anything to add to that?
I do. I only want to add to it only because I'm a customer of Bazaarvoice Vibe. So as CMO, it's really, really critical for us to have the visibility end to end, as well as really attribute back to ROI as well as revenue, number one. Yeah.
Amazing. Thanks, guys. So what does Vibe address kind of concerns in user-generated content and creator marketing for brands?
It helps brands scale their supply of content to reach more digital touch points. Brands, that process can be really arduous. It can take a lot of time, and the longer it takes, the more brands leave money on the table. So it helps brands scale their organic content efforts more efficiently and reach more consumers.
Amazing. Do you have anything else?
One word. I would just add one word to it: speed.
Wow. I mean, that's important, isn't it? Amazing. So, sort of how does Vibe optimize content when it comes to full funnel marketing, from awareness to purchase? Where does Vibe come into that?
So this is an industry first. Vibe is the first platform that lets a brand look at a piece of content and actually see the impact that that piece of content has across the shopper journey, including revenue attribution for the first time at the content level, at the creator level, and at the campaign level. So we bring that revenue attribution to all the top of funnel metrics too that you would expect with a creator marketing campaign, for example, reach, impressions, engagement, traffic, things like that. And we bring this all into a unified interface, so for the first time a user can see the full holistic impact, what we say, from reach to revenue.
Amazing. And as CMO, do you have any sort of particular angle on it as well? Amazing. So what kind of, this has obviously been tested by sort of, clients of Bazaarvoice, and what sort of feedback have you gotten from them in these early stages?
Usually the first reaction is, I don't believe you. I don't believe that there's such a thing as an integrated content solution that can do all of this. Certainly not one that's going to come without an instruction manual this big, but seeing is believing, and so we love to demo the solution and show them how easy it is to source content, then to amplify the value of each piece of content as well, to product tag it, to turn every piece of content shoppable, and then to optimize it with the reporting and insights.
Yeah. I mean, your CMO, you said you've used it yourself. What's your feedback on the product?
So if I could, I would bring it to two angles. Number one is someone like me to be able to have everything in one place, all the way from creating to providing impact, right, and have an ROI. A couple of weeks ago, I was spend some time with the VP of marketing as well as his social media manager, and the two of them was like going, "Wow!" And so, you mean I could really do all this at the same time? And having the attribution with it is just like phenomenal.
The revenue attribution.
Yeah, the revenue attribution. So I would sum it all up. The net of the feedback from the people who we'll be talking to is a simple WOW. Wow.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, guys, it seems like you're changing the industry here. What amazing feedback to receive. And kind of I want to talk about, how does Vibe align with Bazaarvoice's sort of broader strategy and ethos?
Well, Bazaarvoice has been in the content game for a while, a couple decades. We work with 14,000 brands and retailers all around the globe. And actually, in working with these brands and retailers, we know that's what gives us so much conviction that Vibe is going to solve real problems when it comes to scaling their efforts around user-generated content and creator content.
Amazing. Well,
I'm just going to do a high five.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we need to say anymore.
I mean, guys, what a great way to end the interview. This is probably one of the most positive interviews I've ever conducted.
Thank you. It's the coffee.
Yeah, it's really good coffee, isn't it? But thank you guys so much for being here at CreatorFest, for talking to me about Vibe. I can't wait to see the way it changes the industry. And
May I add just one more?
Of course.
In fact, you just put the word, is that changing the industry? So I do feel like, and I feel you feel the same way, is we're not really just doing a job, we're actually driving a mission. And it's our mission to really just elevate that whole voices of every individual, regardless of whether you're a regular shopper or a creator. And we are changing the industry. Very proud of it.
yeah.